In Europe, you had people poor, land poor, resource poor. It was true then, it is true now. What is the national resource of England? A bit of oil in the North Sea, which is depleted, some coal, which is not exploitable anymore, and potatoes. That is the national resources of England. They call them, of course, Irish potatoes. I said last time I was here that they are not Irish because they came from Mexico. They are Mexican potatoes. It is not true to call them Irish. But the Irish only lived on oats. So, then as of now, they had no resources. And every time you live around a neighbor who has no resources, he will always covet what does not belong to him. And every time Europe has a problem, it always looks outside its own boundaries to solve it because they never have solutions within their own boundaries. Right now, the economies of Europe have literally collapsed. Totally. You cannot name a single European economy that is standing. America's only exports is armament. They have nothing else they are making or they're exporting. It is arms. Now, you know, of course, if you sell arms, if there are no wars, what are you going to do? You know, you're going to wake up in the morning and say, what's in the news? They say, no, they have signed a peace agreement in Somalia. Actually, the Ugandan soldiers seem to have stabilized that country. So what about Sudan? He said, oh, well, there was another accord in Ethiopia, and they are not going to fight anymore. And Congo, they say M13 or M23 rebels, the Munyonyo Accord has kind of solved that. What do you think is going through your mind when you sell weapons? You know, you're in trouble, you are out of luck because there are no wars. So the only thing that most of these countries have, Britain particularly and America, is really armament for export. They don't produce anything anymore. Because they exploited their own people by not wanting to pay them right wages, they outsource most of these jobs in China, in Thailand, in Vietnam. So they don't have an industry to produce goods and services to sell elsewhere other than military service.